Alright YouTube, welcome to the first episode of the First on RTG. This is an account that I have been using since the start of FIFA, so ever since October I've been using this account, but I only started really to think about doing an actual RTG First Owner series on YouTube a few days ago. So I'm going to see how this goes. I think in this first episode I'm going to give a bit of a club overview. Just show the club, show the objectives, show the SBCs. Just get you guys familiar with where I'm at in the club, and then maybe I do another club overview or club tour after team of the season, see where we're at there. So, because it is 2 days before team of the season, so I want to get a bit of a before and after. So, what I'm thinking of doing today is I'm going to show you the objectives, the SBCs, my teams. I have multiple first owner teams. I'll talk about that later, but a bit like maybe on my entire club through I guess all the specials and all that, and go from there. So first of all, if you're not familiar with the first owner account, a first owner account means that all the players you have in your club, as not the players, all the players you have in your club that you use in game, let's say that, are first owner, which means you either pack them or you unlock them through SBCs or objectives. So you cannot, in my rules, you cannot buy a player off the market and use it in game. So all the players you see in my teams are all first owner. Some people like to have SBC players, which sometimes for a first owner account, people buy players off the market to put into an SBC, such as Player of the Month Messi, right? Is that really first owner? I mean, it technically is, because Messi would still say first owner, even though you put players you bought off the market into Messi. But I try and go to a different level of challenge and, only use players in SBCs that are player SBCs that I have already packed. So, for example, Player of the Month Messi, which I'll show you, I'll have in my team in a bit. Player of the Month Messi only was unlocked using first owner players. So I did not buy any single player for Player of the Month Messi, which is difficult. I can't say many people have done that, but I enjoy this game. I like this game a lot, and I grind it as much as I possibly can, which I love the game so much. So, but yeah, so we'll go from there. So first of all, what I wanted to show you was my coin balance. Right, my coin balance is at 686,000 coins. Not much, not too little, but it's a good amount. And you can see my record is 600. Never mind. Can I get my numbers right, please? 261 wins, 25 draws, and 339 losses. Before you go there, I'm not bad at the game. I am bad at the game, but we don't have to talk about that part, okay? We don't have to go there, all right? Now, in terms of my how do I do this? Well, friends, okay. Match earnings, you can see the Mr. Frogman is up there at the top. If you haven't seen his streams, go to twitch.tv/frog1786. He's a great guy. He has YouTube as well. I don't know why I'm promoting him, because I only get 15 views on my videos, but hey, 15 of you guys go watch him. That's amazing. So go check him out. But in terms of my match earnings, I don't play the game much. That goes to show my amazing record, right? But I currently have a 441,000 match earning coin, so that's whatever, right? In terms of my transfer profit, I'm currently sitting at 18 million, and I do not trade. It's all from just grinding the game, right? And my top squad is 191, which is pretty decent. Now, come team of the season, I'm sure it's going to grow way higher, right? But we'll see after. We'll do a bit of a before and after for our team of the season. So, club value is 500. What is that number? 572. What is it? 572 million. 572 million. I was gonna say billion, but that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Club value of players in my club, which is pretty decent, I gotta say. You can see here, like, my guy Brandon, who I don't know who that is, has a 99 million club value. So I'd say mine is pretty healthy. I would have to say. A lot of people here. If you guys want to see your names here, feel free to take a look. I'm sure you guys probably have seen your names, but whatever. Here's my guy Demani, the Icelandic legend. He's pretty good too. So, anyways, there's my record, my stats, my coin balance. Let's get into the objectives here. So, in terms of the objectives, I try and complete all the objective players. Currently, this just was released actually today, by the way. It was Silver Stars today. It's Wednesday, so this got released today. He looks okay. I might do him. He might link. He's gonna link to the French right back from Silver Stars. I had to, so I might have to do him as well. This guy. So that'll be good. Bundesliga league player. I'm working my way towards. I'm actually was in the middle of doing this and I kind of stopped, but I want to get this done before TOTS. So that's kind of my plan. I still need about 9 wins off for him. So that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. But hey, whatever. Silver Beast. I haven't really been doing this, recently at all. I've just kind of been doing whatever, right? But this is going to be something that's kind of very, I guess, useful to unlock during Team of the Season, right? Get 4 packs that are 75 plus and then a rare mega, which is very good. So that's going to be good for Team of the Season. I'm going to be doing Asensio. I'm going to have to do him. He looks like a great card, but he's just going to be another player to add to the club, right? I love just the collection book aspect of this game. They need, I've heard that EA Sports do not technically have the rights to make a collection book, right? I heard Panini owns the rights, so I don't know what kind of extent they can go to towards that or what the details are on that, but apparently EA Sports are not allowed to put a collection book in the game. That's what I've heard. And if they could, that would be insane, because collecting the cards, collecting everything is one of my favorite parts of this game. So Bundesliga Prime, La Liga Prime, these are kind of, I might not do them. I was gonna do them, but like I'm halfway done the La Liga, but I don't know. Icon swaps. So here's another thing I want to talk about. Icon swaps. I have done the 81 times 25, the 82 times 25, and I've got the 83 times 25 ready to go. I'm gonna save that for TOTS. I believe I have 7 tokens now, so that means I will have 2 left over after the 83 pack. And I need 7 for Deco, so I would need 5 more tokens for Deco. Is it worth it unlocking these, spending the freaking stress level of my life going through these icon swaps? The answer is no. I don't believe it's worth it going through squad battles just to do whatever with these freaking Brazilians and Argentinians and UCL and whatever that crap. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just I'm done with icon swaps for now. I'm gonna take the 83 times 25 and just forget about Deco. So that's it. I'm done with Deco. So in terms of the week 3 and week 4, these are kind of just I do them if I can, but I don't really put these in any priority. Player long range matches, the stupidest thing I've ever seen. EA, if you're watching this video, you guys are a bunch of frauds. Just who the hell plays a long? You know what else? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get why they even do this. It makes absolutely zero sense. Who wants to play a long range match? That makes no sense to me. This is going to get done eventually. Squad battles might not. I don't do squad battles. Alright, let's move on to series of progress. You can see here I am on level 18. I'm almost level 19, about 136 XP away from level 19. As I said, I do honestly, like I said this at the start of the game, right? I really enjoy the stadium theme type stuff, right? I like the badges, I like the kits, I like all the cool stuff like that, right? The thing is that for level 19 and these types of things, I don't like it. However, if it was something like maybe a Team of the Season themed stadium theme type thing, right? Or a Man United past and present, like just with a bunch of like old logos, like the old Man United logo, or like old kits or something that are put into these where they're actually football related, that would be amazing. But it doesn't work. Who wants a freaking sketch pad? Who wants an Aquatic Empire? Like, we don't need Thanos in here. Like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, so the packs are good. I mean, whatever. I don't mind the ball. That's kind of weird, but it's, whatever. This is, normal. This is kind of a cool badge, I gotta say. That looks like Didier Drogba and an Egyptian queen. That looks okay to me. And yeah, so, I mean, that's okay. In terms of the season 30 or level 30 player, I'm probably going to take Lamella, I think. Just highest rated. He'll go in... Wait, no, he might not even go into my Prem team. I don't even know. Probably after TOTS, he won't even go into my Prem team, so... Move on. These are kind of cool. I like these a lot. You get a pack for doing them. You get to choose which ones you like, and you get the Tifo at the end, which is really cool. And you might get a lone player as well, actually. I'm not sure. Oh, you do get a lone player. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm currently losing, because I guess since Varane was the most popular, I guess. I chose Xavi Hernandez because he's really the only player that I kind of knew of that played that was like still in his current career when I was getting into football. So I got into football in 2014, if you don't know. I played football all my life, but I really only started watching it in 2014 because, I think because of the World Cup, actually. That was probably why. And I loved it ever since, so there we go. Milestones. I got to do the MLS. I like doing all these. I'm going to have to do them all eventually. If I get to them, I don't know. Championship, Eredivisie, EFL, and then these I'm just doing whenever. You know, whenever they come, they'll come. So, moving on. We now can go look at the gameplay aspect of this video. Squad Battles, I haven't played any games yet in Squad Battles. It expires in 4 days, on Sunday, of course. And yeah, so I don't really play Squad Battles much, but for example, for Rivals, I do play this a little bit. Now, you can see here I do have 23 matches out of 30 matches played. This was more because I was trying to get done the Prime player packs from Objectives, so I don't usually play Rivals, but if I do, it's usually for Objectives at least. So like if there's some Objectives that are required to be in Rivals, I won't. But I'm... Do I want to tell you I don't know if I want to tell you guys my rank, but I'm in D8. I know. It's tough. It's really tough. Just keep it together. Just keep it together. We move on. I don't need any hateful comments in the comment section, please. Okay, we move on. I'm good. In terms of foot champions, I'm about 500 points from qualifying, so I gotta get to that. In terms of friendlies is pretty good. I do have to say I like this mode a lot. I like these modes a lot. You can see here that I have won 389 matches and lost 429 in the friendly mode. Now, before you go to say that I don't get outside, I do get outside. The thing is that a lot of these matches are goal and goal, so like a lot of them are just first goal wins, I guess, and then you quit. So a lot of them are just like 10 minute, not even 5 minutes, like 3-minute matches anyway. So anyways, you can see my detailed stats here. I got 2,055 goals, and I've let in 2,468 goals. Short range, 1,847 for me, 2,184 for them. Long range, they're beating me. Free kicks, they're about the same, and penalties, I've scored more penalties. So Penendez, me and you are close homies, right? You know? And yeah, honestly, I gotta say, these stats are really good. I like these stats a lot. If they can implement this into like foot champs and stuff and put them on the player screens, like instead of just showing your like the goals from like what other people have scored on your player, show like what this type of stuff on your player. Like it's insane the amount of potential that EA Sports have, but they just don't do anything with it. So it's kind of annoying, but not gonna complain. Managerial Masterpiece, if you don't know, well, this has been like this for about a month, is up to 79 rated, which is good. I don't mind this. I don't mind it at all. I hope they kind of update it for Team of the Season in 15 days. I hope they do to maybe like 81 or 82, if like at least 81, 82. But hopefully they do that. One League was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. And none of these, I don't think anyone even does these, to be quite honest with you. It's the stupidest things ever. But whatever. So there you have it. That's my kind of gameplay kind of point of this video. In terms of SBCs, we will go to live. We have, actually these were released today. I'm probably not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait for Team of the Season to do some SBCs. I'm not going to waste my fodder on these garbage players. Well, I don't say they're really garbage, but Prime Icon Pack, I did one of these on stream. I got Thierry Henry Prime, which is very good. It was actually my most recent video, so if you want to see that live reaction, go to the Pack Lounge number, episode 10, I think it was episode 10. You can go to the Pack Lounge episode 10. Holy hell, what the frick is wrong with my dog? Can you hear that? Fucking psycho dog, I swear, man. Can you hear? I don't know if you guys can hear that. He's simmered down now, but okay. We got 81 double upgrades. I haven't done much of these. I'm gonna do this, and I have to do this for sure. I'm gonna have to do this. Syria. Kits are kind of cool. If anything, I gotta say that I do like the, I like the kits that, or the SBCs that are the 3 set ones that give you the stadium theme, the kit, the badge, and the tifo or whatever. I gotta say, I like those a ton. I like those a ton. I wish they brought more of those. In National Players Month, that's gonna go right in the garbage can. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Aguero's kind of cool, but nah, it's too expensive. And Kostic I'm gonna do over the course of the season for an 88 rated player. He's only 83 and 80 squad, so that's pretty good, I gotta say, right? Foundation's good. Done all of them. Swaps is good. So as I said, I gotta do this. I have enough tokens for this. And I'm just gonna give up on Deco. I'm not gonna do Deco, I don't think, but we'll go from there. So 15 days left. I'm gonna be excited to see what they bring out for next Icon Swaps 3, which would be kinda cool. Now in terms of leagues, actually they just brought out, today's Wednesday, so they at 7 PM UK they brought out the CSL, the Super League, and Eredivisie. Now Eredivisie has an 81x7 pack. Super League is 81x7, and a CSL is a 50k pack, so that's pretty decent, I gotta say. Now, if you don't know my channel really, if you want to, you know, if you don't know, right, I have two types of videos on here on YouTube. The Pack Lounge and the First Owner RTG, which is this the first episode. The Pack Lounge is basically just me opening packs on stream and a collection of all the 83 plus players or specials that I get on stream that morning. The way I get those packs is just grinding the leagues. Grinding through these and just going from there. So that's how I get the packs. If a lot of people ask me that, right? So I'm just trying to explain to them, right? But it's good that they brought these leagues out. Once team season hits, it's going to be so much fun opening packs. It really is. So I'm excited. Icons. I've done one team for Nedved. I'm not really going to bother with any of these guys. You know, Rui Costa's a 2 out of 10 7. In terms of the ones I've completed, I have done. Who is it here? Oh, wait, how many? It's unlimited. Kluivert, I've done Kluivert, Patrick Kluivert, which is kind of a good card. And I've done Peter Schmeichel. He's actually my main keeper in my team. Kluivert doesn't even make my bench, so... I mean, he does, but like, I have CR7 on my bench, so I would rather have CR7 than Kluivert. I mean, maybe, but... Anyways, that's just the way it is. They're both good cards, but I'm just kind of using them for collection, right? Adding to the collection, right? In terms of, that was the SBC section. In terms of my squads are probably my favorite things to show you, to be honest with you. You know, let's start off with this squad first. This is my La Liga team. You can see it, and remember, this is all first owner, right? All first owner. Player of the Month Benzema, Fati, was it Future Stars, I believe, yeah. Player of the Month Messi, Cruz, Flashback, Kondogbia, Modric, and Mangala for birthday, Freeze, Torreira, Koundé, wrote the final, I believe. What If, Yuri, and Andre Lunin, Future Stars. And on the bench, I have Aspas, Gaia, Oscar, Rodrigo, Naki. Get off my bench, you stooge. Get the hell out of here. You're in the League 1 team, you dummy. And, I got Marcus Andre, which I gotta say, the Samba Stars were a lot of fun to unlock. I love these cards a lot. And you'll see that in my Bundesliga team, which I can go to right now, actually. The left back, I believe his name is Pablo Otavio. He was, I believe he was in my, he's in my starting 11, yeah. So in terms of Bundesliga, this is my Bundesliga team. Huntelaar, Holland, whatever. Delaney, Guendouzi, Gnabry, Muller, Bender. This guy I gotta get rid of, but I don't have a better Bundesliga keeper, so I gotta update that. And even though this guy's 74 rated, he's insane. He actually is. He's crazy good, so I like him a lot. Bench is pretty solid. Babu is amazing. I love this card a lot. It says I've only played 12 games with him, but I've played a ton more in friendlies, especially Manager Masterpiece because he's low rated. So I've used him a ton. I love this card. Bench is decent. Got a lot of fodder here. Well, not fodder, but a lot of collection cards here. Let's head over to the Serie A team. Serie A team is one of my favorite. Along with La Liga, I do have CR7, El Shaarawy, Dybala, Vidal, the SMS, and Saldi, Khedira, and Luke Slave at center back, because I don't have a better center back, unfortunately. Tonali and Dallo and Skorupski. Now I've packed Dallo twice. I've packed his left back and his right back. So I did put his left back into the SBC. Why the hell would I do that? Well, it looks like I just realized I did something stupid. My whole point was to put Dallo in an SBC because his left back, because I had, no, his right back in an SBC because I have a right back in Saldi. I don't have a better left back in Serie A. So I made a mistake there, but we move on, whatever. Bench is pretty solid too, I gotta say. Got a lot of high rateds here. It's one of my favorite benches for a Serie A, or a league team at least. Pretty good. We move on to the Prem team. The Prem team's pretty decent too. It's not as good as the others, I don't think, but it's fairly solid. The defense line is like very meta, you know, especially this right here. It's pretty meta. You can see I got St. Maximin here, Giroud, Bruno, Jones, Gundogan, Neves. Then I also got the bench. I've got a bunch of good players too. A lot of these guys will become like fodder because I'll update them with the team of the seasons, and so basically, what I consider fodder is basically any player that's from a main league that doesn't fit on the starting 11 or bench. So if let's say I get like I don't know, a team of the season Mars or something, he will come out and we'll put Mars team of the season here, and this guy will become fodder. So if that makes any sense, right? We'll do that. And yeah, so I gotta say I enjoy this collection book type thing. It's kind of the whole part of the series, and I enjoy it, right? I really enjoy it. And we'll go to I have a bunch of other squads. I'll show you my main squad first, actually. Let's do that right now. I do have a League 1 squad I gotta show you too. This is my main squad. If you don't know, I can't really move my webcam, but I do have Georgie Best, which I'll show you right here, actually, if I do this. He's great. I like him a lot. He's not amazing, but he's you know, Man United player. I like him a lot. 11 years with Man United, that's amazing. Here we go, which we got from the Prime Icon pack. Messi, Ansu Fati here, Kondogbia here. I have to update the positions because they're all over the place. Like he's center forward, he's on 3 camps. So Neymar, Roberto Carlos, Boateng, Bender, and Schmeichel. Great backline too. Then on the bench we got Rooney, CR7, Van Dijk, Mbappe, Vidal, Ronaldo, Tavernier. All first owner, right? Keep in mind this is all first owner, so it's gotta say it's a pretty good first owner club. Now, for my other squads, I do have like the MLS, the Argentina, the Brazil, England, the France, the Italy, the Germany, the Dutch, and the Portugal, and the Spain even. And I have my League 1 team. So I try and like kind of collect all these cards and just kind of put them into teams to like categorize them, if you will, right? I kind of like to categorize them. Like a weird thing to do, but whatever. I like to do that, and I kind of like to collect them. So the League 1 team's pretty sick as well. I think Draxler and Icardi are going to get, if they win the final, they'll go up to like an 92 and a 90, I think. So that'll be amazing. That'll be really good, I gotta say. On the bench, I've got some good players too, but nothing crazy, and yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably end it there. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I might open the pack for you guys, just for the fun of it, but I'll open the 75 plus rated player pack. These are for team of the season, by the way. But we're gonna end it there. If you like the video, if you want to follow the series more, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. I would appreciate it for sure. Twitch is twitch.tv/footmaster. Watch me live. Instagram is footmasterttv. Twitter's footmasterttv, and TikTok is footmasterttv as well. If you enjoyed the content, drop a follow, drop a sub, drop a comment. Appreciate it, and we'll open this last pack to end it off. So I'm gonna try and upload at least once a day. I usually stream once a day as well. So as I said, if you want to catch me live, go to my Twitch channel. We get absolutely jack crap here, so amazing, wonderful. We get a freaking Kabak, amazing, wonderful. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like. I said this 3 times already. Freaking stupid. And see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, guys.